Let's see if we can talk a little bit. A little early, 7:58. It's a little on the early side, so hopefully y'all can see me. If y'all can see me, I'll restart the thing. But it is the 30th of September. A little bright. This thing's a little bright. Should I bring it down a notch? Yeah, there we go. It's a little on the bright side. So, how you guys doing? This is Alex with That Dating Channel. Yeah, my other one. Checking in, Mohammed Aswat 500, the doctor, the future doctor. Today we're going to talk about peer pressure. Now, peer pressure comes in many different forms. I'm sure a lot of you guys, thank you for saying it sounds good. I appreciate you very much. Thank you. You guys know the deal. I love it. I'm wondering who we're going to boot today. I was listening back to the last show. Fuck, that was great. And I'm going to eventually put up a little list of names right over here of people that have graduated Toting University, and Edwin Martinez is still number one. Unless you guys can prove that you've graduated Toting University, I'll put a little streamer down here like graduates of Toting University. So, peer pressure. What's peer pressure? You know, when you're kind of forced to do something you really don't want to do to please the other person. So I was seeing somebody for a couple weeks. You know, it wasn't super solid, but I liked the person. I thought they were super sweet, super nice. So then what I started experiencing myself, and I have caught myself doing this. Edwin Martinez says, ha ha ha, you guys. Joe Jackson checking in. Pussy Pounder, Blazing Angel X, Crispy 50, Trevor Griffin, 2000 MCR. What's up? Susan Carhart. Whatever happened to Susan? Fuck you guys. You calling me a slut because I want to fuck another guy while my girlfriend watches and licks my twat. I'm like, you're doing whore things. You're going to get labeled a whore. Do you know what I'm saying? Alex Cadell said, well, it's been a while. I don't know. I've been here. I don't know where the fuck you've been. I've been here. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so going out with this girl, I thought everything was going swimmingly great. Now, there's a couple of things that, to me, throw red flags that I tend to not go for, right? Vegans are one of them. Vegans tend to be militant about food, and it's just not cute. It's just not a hot look. It's just not sexy when you're just trying to eat food and they subtly throw jabs at what you're eating. You know, like, let's say you're just having chicken, right? And then after you have a big meal, what happens, guys, after you have a big meal? Oh, man, I'm full. I'm full. That's because the food you ate is full of hormones and it's processed and the chickens are not treated right. And I'm like, it was actually pretty freaking good chicken. Chevrolet Lifestyle, yeah. Like someone wanted you to drink. I'm getting to that, motherfucker. I got an hour and a half to fucking burn here. So anyway, that was a bit of a thing, right? Oh, do you know how the food, I guess the food affected her, right? Meat, dairy affected her. That's not my problem. It doesn't affect me. I have a tummy ache because I ate too much. I'm tired because I've been up since 5:30, worked my ass off, and then had dinner. And now it's midnight and I'm tired. But they were like, well, the food you're eating's all fucked up. Okay, fine. Not cute. But then the drinking started to... I have been literally turned down because I don't drink. A lot of women down in Florida, again, this is party city. Party state, well, South Florida. Hey, tell me what you do for fun. I'm like, I work on my cars and I go to the gym. I go to the beach. Do you go to restaurants? Yeah. What do you like to drink? I'm like, oh, here we go. Oh, here we go again. Diet Coke and like sweet tea. You don't drink alcohol? Are you an alcoholic? I'm like, no. Well, what's wrong with you? Now there's something wrong with me, apparently. So she wasn't like that. She was very sweet. Such a great demeanor. She's excellent. But then, you really don't want to try anything? Are you sure you don't want to try anything? Like you don't want to try something soft? Like you don't want to try something a little on the soft side? Just to get you into the alcohol. Just something that's on the sweet side. I'm like, sure. Now there I went, fuck, that's not me. So she goes and gets me a little cidery thing, and I tried it, and I'm like, this ain't my thing. But she's super cute and super nice and said it in a very sweet, cute way. So I thought to myself, this ain't gonna hurt. You know, what if I have, I sip on this and we're good? So I went, put it down and then I just let it sit there. And she was like, you're not gonna drink more of it? And I'm like, now I feel bad for wasting, because she's buying this. I bought the dinner earlier. She bought drinks and appetizers at another place. And I'm looking at the stuff going, I really don't want to drink it. I really don't. But, you feel the pressure. Why? She's super cute, super nice. The moment you start fighting on a date, like disagreeing, it's not going to go well. It's not going to end well. You guys got to be on the same fucking page. Now, the moment I said, I don't drink, that should have been the end of it. That should have been the absolute end of it. I respect your decision, and that's fine. Like, I never once said, do you want some chicken? Because she's a vegan. Do you want dairy? Are you sure? I did offer her cake one time. Like, you want some cake? Haha. But I knew she wasn't going to eat it. But only because I was pressured to drink wine and dumb shit. And I was just taking little sips of it. And I was just like, this is stupid. So I started feeling like I let myself down. I would go home after the date. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? I'm acting like someone else. I'm not myself. I need to be myself. So went out a couple times. And again, she brought up the drinking bullshit. And then I noticed, and a lot of people, because I did put out a video about this not too long ago. Some guys got on my case because I counted the amount of times that the person drank. I'm like, wait a minute. It's pretty easy. Every date we went on, she drank and asked me to drink. So that means if I am going out with her 4 times a week or eating at the house 4 times a week or just being with her 4 times a week, that's 4 times a week I'm going to be pressured to drink. I don't want that in my fucking life. I want to be left alone. I want to be, hey, you like me? You like my personality? I lay it down pretty good. I eat the toting. I eat the kuling. Do not even mention alcohol ever. But no, this person, as sweet as they were, I'm sure they were insecure or felt weird that I didn't drink. And maybe they thought, I can get him to drink. I can, maybe I can get him to loosen up. And I thought, yeah, maybe she could, but it wasn't my goal to drink. It just wasn't my thing. This shirt is way too fucking tight. I'm telling you, it's too much shit. I should have just worn like a regular loose t-shirt, but I'm like, no, let me wear something blue and decent, like an idiot. This shirt's one of those shirts that you got to wear a lot so it fits good. So anyway, after all that went down, I went to Pennsylvania, came back. I didn't see her a couple days. And I'm like, hey, what'd you do today? Hey, I'm real good about communicating. I need communication to be in the pocket. So I was like, hey, what'd you do today? And she's like, oh, I just hang out with my friend. I'm like, what'd y'all do? Oh, we grabbed some drinks. I'm like, you grabbed some drinks? Okay, so that's 3 times with me. Okay, then what'd you do yesterday? Oh, I grabbed some drinks with another friend. I'm like, that's 5 to 6 times a week. That's not acceptable. So I was doing the ghosting game. I was kind of slowly ghosting because I'm like, I don't want to change them, but they obviously want to change me. And I felt uncomfortable about it. And I don't like how much they drink, period. I just don't like it. Sorry, I don't like it. 6 times a week, I don't care if it's 2 glasses or 1 glass. Almost every day, you need to have alcohol? Come on. Anyway, so then finally she said, obviously I could tell that you're not into me, or you're obviously you're obviously taking a step back, and I'd like to know why. So I was very honest. I said this, and it's funny because the answers afterwards were funny. Like, well, I don't do it all the time. I'm like, okay, not all the time, but 5 times a week is a decent amount. And then she said, it comes and goes. Sometimes I drink, sometimes I don't. I respect your opinion. And a couple minutes pass, and I don't think it's a big deal. And I'm just like, I just didn't answer. I just laid out my case. She texted. And then finally she was just like, well, thanks for being honest, and I appreciate it. And then, whatever, I think she was like, have a good one or something like that. I was like, okay, there you go. That's it. That's all I had to do. I laid out my case. I told her the truth. She was very nice and cordial about it. She did ask me not to talk about it, but honestly, that's not up to her. No, that's up to me. I didn't mention her name. I didn't tell you who she was. I never showed a picture of her. You guys don't even know what she looks like. So I was like, no, if you don't want to hear what I got to say, you don't have to watch my show. I'm good. I didn't say anything, but she said later on, I really would appreciate if you didn't talk about it on the show. No, that's not how it works. It's my show, and you don't have to watch it. You can just watch anyone else. But if you're checking in on me to see if I'm going to talk about you and we're not dating any further, that's kind of, I don't think it's weird. I think there are secretly a decent amount of women that I used to date that watch the show to see where I'm at, what I'm doing. Because look, imagine you date a girl and you, for whatever reason, didn't work out. And she's like a quote unquote public figure. You want to know what's going on with her. What's she doing? What she's talking about? Is she a slut? Blah, blah, blah. So that was that. So that's what peer pressure is. Now, have you guys ever done anything that you didn't want to do? Like traveling. Look, guys, I don't give a fuck about any other country. I don't care about any other culture. I don't care about Zimbabwe. I don't care about Egypt. I don't care about France. I don't care about any other anything. I live in paradise. I'm going to live in Florida. And if I want to see mountains, I'll go north a little bit. If I want to see stupid people, I'll go over to California. If I want to see snow, I'll go to the Northeast in the winter. I don't need to. There's many cultures here. Have you been to Louisiana? Have you been to deep Georgia? Have you been to Utah? There's different type of motherfuckers here. But for whatever reason, women in their 28 to 35 or 28 to 40, they want to travel and go on an adventure. I want to go. What is an adventure? Again, are you Nicolas Cage looking for some kind of gold? Adventure. What is this with this adventure? It's such a stupid word. Adventure. Have you guys done anything that you didn't want to do? You were forced to do it just to get some ass. And then later on you said, what the fuck am I doing? Now, somehow there are some guys that somehow make the woman do whatever they are into. We're fucking racing. Grab a tire, jack the car up, check the lug nuts, and the girl does it. And I'm like, is it possible to learn this power? Like Anakin Skywalker. I'm like, how? Now, I think it's being an asshole. And I'm just not an asshole. I'm a nice dude. I'm a good guy. But the problem is, good guys, in my case, they do finish last. They try to get made to drink shit. They get kind of looked down upon because you eat meat and you don't travel. You don't have a passport. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with me? I'm happy. Ladies, I'm happy. Why are you trying to make me unhappy? You're making me unhappy by saying that I should be doing shit that I don't want to do. So the switch is slowly going from nice guy to asshole. It's like halfway. And anytime a girl says anything about adventures and traveling, bye. Drinking bye. Kids, bye. So, yeah, that's what happened. That's my update. So tell me about your experiences about, going out with a girl, doing shit you don't want to do. Like, I know a lot of guys that say, keep mama happy. So they basically go, I'm going to do what the fuck she wants me to do so that I can go drag racing with my buddies. AKA, she's going to let me do something. Let you do something? I'm just going to do it. I'm an asshole that way. I'm going to go racing. Oh, why are you going racing? Because I'm going to go racing. I'm not going to ask for permission. It's crazy talk. All right, let me get to the paycheck, get to the peasant. There is no peasant, really, because it's a nice, narrow, thin chap. PBH in the house! He says, a meter. Vamos a meter. Frank helped me out, pick some clothes. I look fucking badass. I'm going to a wedding this weekend. I would fuck me. I look that good. Tacuache Rey en vivo, said JB, $2. Paraguan tickety, whatever the fuck his name is. Give me $5. Says, Alex, have you ever come close to or got into a fight because of a girl? Channel support. It's been a while since I caught you live. That's your fault, not my fault. I'm here all the time. Almost got into a fight because of a girl. Yeah, like a girl that pops off. And I'm like, bitch, yes. So I was going out with a girl in Miami. Again, she's very nice. Now, I'm not going to say I almost got into a fight, but you could tell she was doing things that I would potentially have to get into a fight for. So we're walking down the sidewalk. And again, guys, if you're walking with a lady in the sidewalk, take the street side. Don't be a fucking punk. be on the street side, protect her a little bit. And in Hispanic culture, if the girl's on the sidewalk, on the street side, and you're on the inside, that means she's available. So don't be that guy that doesn't know where to walk. All right, let's become adults here. So anyway, we're walking down in one of the Coral Gables, Coral Springs, Coral fuck, whoever. And a guy is walking towards her, making a beeline towards her. Now, this is what I do. I'm not one of those guys that's like, yeah, we're playing chicken. Oh, we're fucking playing chicken, bro. Yeah, we're playing, who are you? Like on the sidewalk playing chicken with a total stranger. Oh, we're going to play chicken. Watch this. You're going to get into a fucking fist fight with some stranger because you're playing chicken. Anyway, she decides to play chicken with the motherfucker. And the guy does not budge. And then she was like, excuse me. And I was like, bitch. What I need you to do, honey, and this is what I told her. What I need you to do right now, this is the first time I kind of put my foot down. What I need you to do is prevent from me having to fight for you. Especially if you can avoid it. If you see some asshole making a beeline towards your fucking face, move to the right, move to the left. Because I'm not going to get into a fist fight because you decided to play chicken with some fucking stranger. Get the fuck out of the way. Who cares if it's respect? Get the fuck out of the way. Because if I have to knuckle down on some dumb shit because you didn't want to move, later after I beat his ass, I'm going to go, you caused this. I see a guy making a beeline. I'm like, fuck, I'm over that macho shit. I'm like, whatever, Now, if he pops off, we're going, let's go. But if he's just like on some weird, he's having a bad day. And excuse me? I was like, mira, pendeja, ¿qué carajo tú estás haciendo? Cállate la jodida boca, pendeja. ¿Tú quieres que yo pelee con ese cabrón? Y se me mata. Culpa tuya. Yes. So she was like, oh, I'm sorry. And I was like, ooh, she likes that. She likes the, mira, ¿qué carajo tú haces? I did not call her a bitch, Cadell, but I said, hey, hon, you might want to if you have the ability to prevent me from fighting, let's do that. Let's go ahead and practice that. Because what if I start doing some dumb shit to get you into a fucking catfight with some bitch? Do you know what I'm saying? Channel support, bitch. Here's some money for your drinks. Matt 2011 GT, $10. Dude, that's the other thing. Every time a girl's like, can I have Tito's with soda? And I'm like, that's $8. My whole meal was 12, 13, because I eat light when I'm out. Some stupid ass salad or some wrap. And then, and let me try something else. I'm like, that's $8 more. That's $16. Huh. Interesting. So I'm getting the head, right? And then they usually go about 3 of them. Then they want to eat. And you're like, I'm definitely getting late tonight. No, they expect you to just pay that shit. Crazy. Tyler Frangipane says channel support. Thank you very much, Tyler. Mr. Jimmy Jam says channel support. Missed last night's show live, but listen at work. Thank you very much for watching the replay. Thank you very much. YouTube Carpenter Free Speech says, I'm with you, man, 100%. I can't do heavy drinking, 420 friendly, or taking pictures at Machu Picchu. And that's all they do. I'm going to go to the island where the pigs roam free. There's like an island in the Bahamas or some shit where the women like, oh, there's pigs on the fucking beach. And they take pictures with it. I'm like, you're so fucking basic. You are so basic. It's not even funny. You should enjoy life and get out there and do stuff. I'm like, I am doing things. I'm racing. I'm Shelby Dave. There's a guy named Shelby Dave. I'm racing again. I'm working with my Mustang. I'm happy. I can go to the beach. I can go to Palm Beach. I can go to I'm right here. I don't need to fly to Singapore to go to some temple or some shit because you saw it in a brochure and you're like, I want to go there. I remember one of the guys I knew was like, oh, I got to go to this resort. Now remember, guys, we live in a tropical environment here. This is tropical, right? You can see some of the most beautiful resorts here in the United States. Go to the Keys. It's really pretty here. It's really pretty, really, really well put together. And you got to have money. So when a motherfucker looks at a brochure and goes, I want to go there, and it looks like a tiki in the middle of a shit-ass ocean that has no electricity, no cable, no nothing, what are you going to take in nature, you fucking queer? Oh, look at nature. Look at fucking fish. Go to Square Grouper. You can do that. You can look at fish and $1 million boats. But no, they go and they bring back pictures of their trip. And I'm like, that looks like Lake Worth. No, this is Gran Canaria, where the fuck? Like, it looks like Lake Worth. Like right there, it looks like downtown Lake Worth. Why did you fly? Why did you pay $1,500 to $2,000 to go to Lake Worth East? Basically is what you did. Oh, you don't know anything, you uncultured motherfucker. No, you think you're cultured because you go somewhere that has different culture. So you come back with your nose up in the air going, I'm cultured. I know more than you because I paid money to stay in a resort away from the indigenous people of this beautiful area. Like the people that go to Jamaica. Go to Jamaica. Don't go to the resort that has the fucking highest fences on the planet. Get in the dirt. Get in the grit. Get in the bullshit. Then I'll be like, all right, respect. If you come out alive. I've gone to Puerto Rico. It's really pretty. Did you really go to Puerto Rico, though? Like Puerto Rico. Like in that bitch. Oh, no, I went to the resort where the white people were at. Exactly. That's not Puerto Rico. Hey, guys, finally glad to catch you live. Jeremiah Camp in the house. Hey, Jeremiah, you have not hit me up if there's some drunk-ass hoes in your shit. You got to hit me up if there's some shit happening. Do you know what I'm saying? Where you been? I hear your car's almost done. Jared Wells says, girls who ghosted me hit me back up after 2 months. We did her thing, then ghosted me again. Done with that shit. Exactly. It's about being partners. She scratches your back. You scratch her back. Always looking for the next $100 head fuck. Edwin Martinez, Ferrari guy. Just keep living your life, man. If you're meant to be with someone, it'll happen. Oh, obviously not talking to me. Mechanical Thor says, work with a pussy whip dude. Wife has his balls in his pocket. Fucks over coworkers to make mama happy. When I hear guys make mama happy, I'm like, you're fucked up. You're fucked. Because that whole premise is fucked up. Make her happy, I'll be happy. No. Both of you should make each other happy. Lightning Blue, actually, Israel M says, the women I've encountered recently make sure my switch stays off relationship mood. Keep it on slay mode for now. Channel support. You are not wrong. My switch is slowly going back because slay mode is easy. Slay mode, you don't care. Slay mode, you're just like, get in, get out, see you later. But it's empty. It's empty. You know, I've been there, done that, got the t-shirt in my younger years and when I first got single. So we're like, all right, let me try something else. And it's not working. It's not working. Like I've tried to, like I'm going to do a little social experiment. I'm going to try dressing better. I'm going to change a little bit. Even though that's not really who I am, I'm going to just see if I can attract a different type by dressing differently, like in general. Not constantly going out with Mexico Racing League shirts, not constantly going out with, YDBT t-shirts. I'm going to go out presentable all the time. And we'll see what I attract. Is it me? Is it them? Is it the area? Who knows? I love it when the bean side comes out of bitch or when he hits that Spanish. Michelle Lewin got bit by one of those pigs. I don't know what that is. Is that Jeremiah with the one with the S197 CJ Comp Camp Mustang? Yes, Omar Medina. It is now supercharged. Omar, badass car. He wants me to. I want to review it again. Jason Freiberg says, it looked like you had a terrible weekend at the drag strip. Living the dream. At least you didn't get hit on by a tranny today. My life sucks sometimes. You know what? That's okay. That's okay. I got hit by a transsexual on a plane. Did I tell you that story, guys? Did I tell you the story about how I got hit on by a tranny flight attendant on an Allegiant flight out of all things, which is like barely a plane? If I didn't tell you that story, I'll tell you that story. Jeremiah Kemp says, I've been working a lot because people have been getting sick at work. There's nothing out there right now. Dang. Some Ferrari guy says, what advice you got for a single 40-year-old dude who has been single a while, has a good career, his own place, nice cars, but can't attract a nice girl? Some Ferrari guy, I think Edwin Martinez was on deck when it comes to, on track when it comes to just go out there and meet people. Don't worry about the whole nice part. Just meet people. Meet a bunch. And then don't get perturbed if the first go around they don't work out, because there are second and third chances. You'd be surprised how many women I lose track of, or not lose track of. There's a lot, meaning we just fall out of favor and then we reconnect later because we experience more and we're kind of better for it, and then we're like, this guy was a nice guy. I like that. I like meeting a girl. She's saying I'm no good. She goes out there, meets a bunch of fucking assholes, and comes back and goes, God damn, everyone's a fucking asshole, Alex. I'm like, right? You should have just stuck with this. They figured it out the second time around. Edwin Martinez says nope, but Poor Boy says yes, you have. I did say that story about the flight attendant. Yeah, the bathroom trick. Yes, the bathroom trick. Mohammed Asvete. Jason Fabric says, have to hear this. Sorry, I already said the story. You told us that story on the Talking Shit episode. Okay, good. Thank you. It's all the same in the dark. Only difference is the smell. Bullshit. You think a man's booty feels the same as a girl's vajayjay? You are smoking that crack. The smell and taste is different. Oh my God, gross. Mechanical Thor says, refresh us on the plane story. Douglas remembers it. Blazing Angel X says, don't feel bad, dude. Gay dudes hit on me most times. It's gotten to a point where at least let them buy me a drink. No homo. Yeah, no, that's homo. But they're cool after saying I'm not gay. That's fucked up, Blazing Angel X, but funny. If you're like, if someone goes, hey, daddy, how you doing? Oh, hi. How are you? I don't know. I was at the bar. I was watching the football team of America. Wait, actually, isn't there an actual team that's like the Washington football team? The ex-Redskins? I was watching the Football League of America, and I looked over, and your eyes are just captivating. What are you drinking? Tito's and soda. Oh, can I buy you a drink, Daddy? Yeah, bro. I mean, person? Oh, yeah, well, what do you do for a living? Well, me and my wife run a candle store. Oh, I mean, after the drink arrives, gets a drink. He's just like, Oh, free Tito's. Awesome. So what do you do for a living? Me and my wife run a candle business. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But would you ever be down for, like, I don't know, butt sex or something like that? Actually, no. I'm good. I appreciate it. No homo. No, it's okay. It's okay. So I'm not buying that drink. What do you mean? You say you're going to buy me this drink. The problem. What if that guy kicks your ass? It's a dude. It's a fucking guy. He could be like, hey, you know what's kind of fucked up, bro? Is that you fucking drank my Tito's and you're not going to fuck me. Get over here. What if he's big and has these big fucking knuckles and he just grabs you by the back of the neck? Get butt fucked in the bathroom. No, thanks. I'm good. Thanks. No drinks. Thank you. Oh, shit. Must have been Lady T. Lady T. What happened to Lady T, Susan, and Life Perplexed? Did they start their own channel? The three putitas. You got that accent on point, Alex. Woohoo. What the fuck did I miss, poor boy? Kenny G's laughing. Everyone's laughing. Played foreign one night for free gay guy drinks when I was fresh out of the army. Yeah, that's weird. I can't even fake that shit. Again, that airplane story kind of fucked me up because I was like, I can't even. They're men. Men don't give up. Men are aggressive. Men are like, I want to fuck that asshole. It's probably fresh. It's probably super tight. Give him a hemorrhoid. I'm going to give me a hemorrhoid. Pull it out and dry. Hemorrhoid life. You sound like trans Ken Block. Hey, what's going on, guys? What are you drinking? Oh my God, sounds like that. Take that. I like that. No backsies. Oh my God, sounds just like that. No take backsies. Rebel 6. It's not gay if there's no icon. There's no eye contact. Okay, so who's the gay guy there, right? So let's say you're getting fucked in the ass. Are you gay, or the person that has an erection gay? Like the person that got erect, in my opinion, is gay. The other guy's just getting fucked in the ass. Do you know what I'm saying? So who's the gay guy? Juan Campos Paredes says, Alex, thank you for the advice. You were on point. My ex preferred to hang with friends. There you go. Pragmatic lunatic. Alex, you don't drink, so you don't drink. So these other places wouldn't have the same appeal to you. An all-inclusive resort is great if you're a drinker. No thanks. I'm good. Lightning Blue 50 says, hey, Alex, thanks for the help with my car. I'm talking to this girl and kind of running out of things to talk about. What do you guys do to keep it going? Talk about your family, talk about the day, talk about politics, talk about topics of the day. You should not be running out of things to talk about. There's so many things to talk about. Talk just like you talk with your friends, same shit, talk with her, and we'll see if the vibe changes. The women I've encountered recently okay, I already got that. That was Israel. Both are gay, says high def. High def. So if you're having gay sex and the guy that's erect, in my opinion, is gay. The other guy is just getting fucked in the ass. Now, if the guy getting plowed is erect too, I think he's gay. Receiver is definitely gay. Giver is bi at best. Insane. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, you're right. That is traumatizing. Oof. What do you do? What do you think of a couple's massage for the first date? Nope. I think the beach is a nice first date. I think a little restaurant and then go to the beach is a nice first date. I think grab some drinks, iced tea, and if she wants to drink, let her drink. And go somewhere like a park or somewhere where you can just talk and hang out. I like activities for first date, like if you go to Top Golf, if you go to Drive Shack, where you just hit a ball, eat, and it's an activity. Usually first dates are feel-out processes, right? You go, drink, eat, see if they're okay. Second date, an activity date. Do something. Then you go to a park or you go somewhere. I don't know where the fuck you live, but here there's so much shit to do that's outside that you kind of can't run out of things to do. There's a lot of nature walks and trails and kayaking and picnic areas and Top Golf and driving ranges and putt courses, you name it. I think that's the way to go. I'm worried about all the guys that say that no eye contact, laughing my ass off. So if he's got long hair and the lights are off, it's not gay. Both gay. It says Monty 540. George Garcia says, what if there's a half chub? Ooh. Some people have like involuntary orgasms, like when they get like their the doctor stuffs the thumb up the guy's ass. Says, whoops. Oh, sorry, doctor. Jizzed on your table. Clean it up. Why does Alex's laugh sounds like Paulie Walnuts from The Sopranos? First date is a quiet place to talk. Exactly. Go kayaking. Not a movie. Movie's stupid. You movies are stupid. Movies should be at your house. That's like third or fourth date. First date, go out, drink, hang out, see 2-3 hours tops. Second date, an activity. And then third date, come over, cook for me, baby. Smash, do stuff like that. Just Johnny says, Alex, Awesome. Finally got the chance to hop on the live stream. Just Johnny in the house. Can you do a video for the lady on how to date a car guy? Could be sarcastico or serio. Sarcastico or serio? How to date a car guy? I want to be honest with you. I'm a car guy, but I'm not. I like cars, but if a girl's like, hey, we're going to smash, I'm like, yeah, okay. Guys are like, hey, we're going to smash. I got called out. I got called out by this Camaro. I got to meet him. It's like, fuck you, I'm smashing. Alex, what if you're the guy taking it and you're not getting hard, but you drip, laughing my ass off, too gay? Yeah, you're gay. If you drip, I mean, he's hitting the right spot. He's got that Captain Hook. Captain Hook, like Megan Thee Stallion says. What if they're in jail? Ooh. See, I think once you go to jail, all bets are off. In jail, you got to survive. Did you guys see that Chris Rock special about the guy saying how he got his ass eaten out with jelly? For those of you that don't know, we're going to go ahead and find it. Jesus. I got to turn those off. Let me turn. That one's called Wet Fart. I will shut off Wet Fart. And I will shut off blowing off Corvettes, and I will shut off all these other ones. It's just going to be nasty. Okay, so we're going to do eat my ass out with jelly. And I'm sure it's going to make a noise like a fart or something. Eat my ass out with jelly. Jail. So there was like a special on HBO where a guy's like, man, when a guy come in here in jail, I make him suck ass. Because if you make him suck your dick, then he could think it's anything else. But when you suck an ass, you know it's ass. And I like my booty tossed with jelly. And I was like, oh my fucking God. So let's hear that. I might get copyrighted, but who gives a fuck? It's worth it. We're talking gay talk today. Gay talk on Check it out.
First of all, right, if he's a newcomer, right, I want him to suck my ass with jelly. What they call toss the salad. That's the slang word, toss the salad. It means sucking my ass, right? With jelly or without jelly. Some people use syrup. I prefer a guy to use jelly, right? I will reach my climate, right? I will automatically get hard, right? I will, come automatically if he's sucking my ass for about 10 minutes or longer.
10 minutes!
It's a sensation feeling. It makes you feel real good. Most all gays do that. You know what I'm saying? Like guys to suck their ass. It's just like a pussy. right? But the only difference is it's not a pussy, right? It's clean. The person's decent.
What a great explanation. It's like a pussy, but it's not. Do you know what I'm saying?
And the person know that that's an asshole, but in mind, he's looking at it as a pussy because he's in prison.
It's the ass pussy. It's the ass pussy prison is the ass pussy.
So, toss my salad. Let them eat me, you know, we straight. That's it. The most hazardous thing in prison life is being in debt over drugs. It can get you killed or raped, one or the other. You can't pay. I had one opportunity where 3 guys, 2 of them owed me money, right?
So he tells a story where he was owed money by these 2 bros, and he sucks their dick, and as he's sucking their dick, he cuts their neck. Check it out.
I knew I couldn't get them together. So what I did, I got one day on a Saturday. I sucked his dick in the closet. You know what I'm saying? I sucked his dick. You know, I had his pants down. He helped us. That's it. He helped us, right? His dick hard. I'm sucking on it, right?
His dick hard. I'm sucking on it.
I came right up and I cut him. And that's why I left the man in the closet. He didn't tell, but he couldn't explain. How could he explain that a fag is sucking his dick and come up and cut him?
How can he explain the fag sucking his dick and cut him? He can't explain that.
He couldn't explain that. There's no way in hell he can explain it to the administration.
You son of a bitch.
Exactly. What? Okay, so guys, that video right there keeps me out of any crime. Keeps me out of jail. Keeps me out of street racing. Keeps me out of everything.
Right, if he's a newcomer, right?
It keeps me out of doing anything illegal. That video right there. Because when you go to jail, prison, you're sucking dick, right? You're either going to stab the biggest dude in the yard, or you're sucking dick. I don't know how the hell the dating channel devolved into this, but I'm telling you, that video right there keeps me fucking straight. Jose Delgado gave me $20 and he was like, hey, someone needs to take one for the team and get fucked by a guy and let us know if they feel gay afterwards. Not me, just saying. Shit. Oh, wow. Wow. What a fucking thing did we just stumble upon? Unbelievable. Yeah, so that's the thing. That video keeps me so fucking straight. It's not even funny. Prison pussy. It's like an ass. It's like a pussy, but it's not. It's an asshole. Do you know what I'm saying? So one time the guy owed me money and I was like, I suck his dick in the closet. And then he can't do nothing. He vulnerable. And I cut him. I'm never going to jail. Prison, anything. No, thank you. Thanks a lot. I'm good. Skinny Girl Stretch Mark says, is prison that bad? Like if you go, you're going to get your cheeks clapped, dick sucked, and cut. I mean, it's not a good time. I'm telling you. I took a hard left. Look, I'm old. So I remember all these clips and everything, and I got to bring the young guys into the fold and understand, hey, this is how I communicate. This is what is in my head, you know? We're talking gay sex. So today on the dating channel, we're talking gay sex. It was peer pressure. Actually, it says the dating channel, 93020, peer pressure from your partner, and it devolved into gay sex. I love it. Did you ever... Oh, man. Rebel 635 IBER says, see this right there? Prime example why I love living alone in my house. Got you my 65-inch TV surround sound blasting, sound away, talking about sucking ass with jelly. Damn, I love my life. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. I went to prison and it doesn't happen to offend. And if it does, whoa. I went to prison and that doesn't happen to offend. Okay. And if it does, both parties to another camp. I don't know. That guy's looked pretty convincing. Like if he came to my door to sell me a vacuum cleaner, I'm buying that fucking vacuum cleaner. That guy seemed pretty convincing. Coyote Car Guy, what's up, brother? Haven't seen you in a while. Says, did you ever see Scared Straight 1978? Scared the shit out of me. No, I see like the more modern ones. They're even more stupid. I got a Gen 2 mic. Okay, what the hell is happening? Dave Cawthon. This is just bro talk. It is bro. Hey, what's this channel about? Oh, gay sex and bro talk? I love it. It reminded me of that Chappelle show on The Real World. Yep. Ultimate 89 says, I'm late. No, you're right on time. Garcia, where you at? Jeremiah Camp says, amazing. What is this? Just like the scene Blood In, Blood Out, where he's about to blow him and he stabs Big Al. Yep. Penny Jelly. Ooh, Penny Jelly. You know, it like an asshole, but you could dig as a pussy. You know what I'm saying? Prison pussy is still gay. Leave It to Beaner says, remember a guy named Fleece Johnson, the booty warrior? No. I definitely do not remember him or her or it. Never going to look at jelly the same way. I like it with syrup and I reach my... And he doesn't say climax. He says climate, like climate change. He goes, I reached my climate. As it's a sensational feeling. I eat it out with jelly. I reach my climate. I orgasm. I get hard. Find that booty warrior clip. Shit is haunting. Nah, I'm good. I'm not going to go full gay because YouTube's going to go, bye, fuck this channel. It's a dating channel, but you're talking gay stuff. And they're going to think it's derogatory. I have not said anything derogatory. If anything, I'm shining a light on that culture. Oh, shit. I just threw out all my jelly and jello. I'll take a while. It'll be a while before I can go look at it some. Or I can look at some. Bro, there's this girl that I like, but don't know how to tell her. What, that you like to get your ass eaten? So, maintenance girl was talking to some of her coworkers, and they were like, yo, man, don't like his ass eaten out? And she's like, no, that's weird. Bullshit, text him. So she texted me, and I was like, no, that's fucking weird. There are guys, and I'm sure half of them are Cuban, that are like, oh, ¿cómo está, mami? Oh, and then you start touching each other and kissing. And he goes, fucking puts his leg up. Mámame el culo. Ahora. Mámame el culo ahora. They're just like, yeah, go right in the ass. And I'm like, wow. We're not even going to, the neck, nothing. Lips to ass. Alex. What the fuck are we talking about? Mike J says, I'll cup the balls and stroke the shaft for the finish if someone throws in a 6R80 with a Gen 2 Coyote. I'm glad I'm getting paid listening to this. Shining a light on the booty hole. Ew. What's up, all? Hopefully I didn't miss too much. Oh, Tango, you're right on time. Laughing my ass off. Jesus has left the chat. Or Jesus. Expand on that Saudi trip. Mohammed said, Alex, from your experience, is it better for the relationship to roast your girl in a debate or making fun of her? Never. Look, I did the mistake one time. My first girlfriend, Kathy, fucking phenomenal girl. So I don't know why I did this one time. We're out at a Christmas party, my brother's place, and I made her the butt of all jokes. And that was wrong to do because she could not take it. We had not been like that. We hadn't been making fun of each other like that, right? So I kind of made her the butt of a joke, and she made a face, and everyone laughed, and I looked at her face, and she wasn't about it, and I'm like, I fucked up. But I apologized. I said, look, hey, I'm sorry. I was in the moment, and it wasn't right, and I'm sorry. And she was not about it. Then I have met girls that do nothing but that. They're never serious. Oh, man. And they're mostly Hispanic girls. They're always making jokes. They're always making you feel like you fucked up or you did something wrong or basically you're the butt of every joke. And I'm like, no, I'm not down with that either. So, Muhammad, my answer is none of that shit. When I'm with a girl, she gets respect. She's my lady. She's my woman. She does not get made fun of. Nobody makes fun of her. She's my queen. What's that from Coming to America? Yeah, when I'm with a girl, relationship, I respect. Don't believe what you see online. Prison is not what you think. And you better have a 25 years or you're still gay as fuck from messing with punks. You better have 25 plus years or you are still gay. Did I stumble upon a bunch of you guys going to prison? I've never been in trouble, like ever. So what is this that you guys like all of a sudden are just like in trouble? Like what are you doing in your age? What are you doing that illegal that you're going to fucking prison? I mean, Jesus, do I have to make a life channel now? Like how to not be a fuck up in life? I'm with you on the stay the hell away from it, Dave Cawthorne. Leave It to Beaner says, laugh my ass off, now stay away from my whale eye. So back to peer pressure, Blazing Angel X says, I've had more girls ask me to let them eat my ass. What? I just haven't gotten to that point in my life. Even when they try to slide the finger in there, it's a knuckle in. Nah, dude. Look, ass eating is gay. As that guy said, ass eating is gay. And if you guys like getting your ass eaten, You're a little gay. Sorry. Brett Burke says, when are we going to see Shelby Dave and Cars and Coffee? When Cars and Coffee actually gets popping again. It hasn't, they're not going to get it going again until probably next year. Shelby Dave advice on dating video. Gotta love Hispanic women. LOL. Yeah, for girls like, I want to lick your ass. Oh, wait, there was a girl. Yeah, the Miami chick. She was coming dangerously close to the booty. And I was like, I think she was waiting for me to go like this with my legs. You know, like, there's my butthole. I'm like, come on in. No, it's a jungle down there. Remember Predator when he was going through the jungle? He's just knocking shit down. That's my asshole. I'm not waxing it. I'm not shaving it. I'm not trimming it. It is meant to be hard to get to. So it's not happening. And if you go down there regardless, you probably got to get past the toilet paper little balls. You know, when you got hairy ass, you wipe your ass, you don't get all of it. That's why I switched to wipes. Oh, what a life-changing thing. When you go from toilet paper or single ply like a fucking peasant, then you go to 2-ply, 3-ply. That's another thing, ladies. Ladies, wipes. Cut the shit out with the single-ply toilet paper and wadding it up in your hand and run it in your cooch and going, everything's good. Then I'm in there going, blah, 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 and I'm swallowing toilet paper. No, thank you. We want to see Shelby Dave more, Alex. Yeah, okay, relax. Shelby Dave will come out. I'm not just going to saturate the market with Shelby Dave. Stealing cars and gets people in prison. Don't fucking steal cars. What the fuck's wrong with you people? Stealing other people's the fuck is wrong with you people? So no shit. I'm in Abu Dhabi with one of my dad's coworkers, and I asked him what are some of the big misconceptions, and he says with a straight face, "We don't fuck goats. Men are for fun. Men are for fun, and women are for babies." So no shit. I'm in Abu Dhabi with one of my dad's coworkers, and I ask him what are some of the big misconceptions. Is he gay? Could you please tell us if he's gay or not? And with a straight face says, "We don't fuck goats. Men are for fun, and women are for babies." I don't even understand that comment. Lazy Angel X says, Juan, don't shit where you eat. It always comes back to haunt you, my guy. Trust. Leave it to Bina says, never been to jail. Been arrested for bar fighting when I was in the Marines, but no jail time. Dad made me watch Oz and HBO and made me deathly afraid to butt sex. Exactly. I don't even tell chicks. I don't even like chicks' assholes. I'll lick the booty, but it's not like I'm like obsessed with it. Rebel 365 says, Klingons. No more Klingons with the baby wipes. Baby wipes are on point. The Huggies, natural ones, poof, they got like little quilted areas and they just grab everything. If you had asparagus and like some shit that's a payday. If you had an extra large payday, that bitch would be like, no problem, got you. The fucking quilted shits, bring it all out. It's the ass show today. I had a finger attempted him to slip my ass and almost broke her finger clenching so quickly. Busting cheeks and splitting wigs. It's become the asshole show today. Ryan Dillon, wrong place, wrong time. I was caught with ecstasy when I was 21. Why do you have ecstasy? It's not wrong time, wrong place, Ryan. You had ecstasy on you. How many times, Alex, have you been around ecstasy? 0. How many times have you had weed in your hand? 0. How many times have you been around people that are doing drugs? 0. No. Anyway, he said he got caught. Stuff happens. No regrets. Made me who I am today. Good for you, brother. Good for you that you overcame that. Did you suck any dick, though, in prison with jelly? High Dev says, I left and came back, and guys are still talking about cornhole. Come on, ladies, finish off with wipes. Don't leave your man picking cotton off his tongue. Look, I think the toilet paper is to get the heavy shit out. Let's say you had a Starbucks mocha chip frappuccino, large, and you're allergic. You're not, the dairy didn't do well, and it just spreads. So you clean up the whole area with the toilet paper, but to get down to the cleanliness, you hit it with wipes, and then you go back to the toilet paper to dry it off. And you're good. And your booty hole's good. Insane Mustang goes, God, I love paydays. Leave it to Bean, who says, in Afghanistan, they practice something called the bacha-bazi. It's pretty much pedophilia. Oh, my God. No. What the fuck's happening? Jesus. Mr. Jimmy Jam's like, I fucking love this show. It's bro talk. Like, imagine, last week, what the fuck did we talk about last week? I don't know, but we talked about assholes, shit, toilet paper, paydays, and getting your ass eaten by women. Hispanic women like to eat ass. That's so weird. Guys, You want to see the most terrifying thing on the planet? Put a mirror on the ground and straddle over it. Your nasty balls, dick, and asshole look awful. Women lady parts are so cute unless 2 or 3 babies have been walking out of that bitch and they've had a couple of what's the shit where the JJ meets the butthole. There is no border anymore. It's just like one long crack and then they shit out of one end of the crack. So they're pretty, but when I'm a hairy guy, you're like, oh my God. If a woman is crazy enough to go in there with her tongue, you gotta run from that shit. Bitch, you crazy. You gonna suck that? Oof. High Def says, I feel like I went into the wrong club. I'm running out quick before someone sees me. Fuck that. Fuck off, Tango. Men are talking. Tango, I'm gonna go try to change the subject. Weird thing happened to me today. My brother's ex of 10 years added me on Bumble today. Added you? No, she swiped right on you. Could there be a bigger red flag? My God, she's gone downhill. Yeah, there's a red flag. Back to assholes. Let's talk back to assholes. The fissure, fuck that, laughing my ass off. Great, now I gotta go buy a large mirror and at Michael's. Go to Michael's or Home Goods, put a mirror down and straddle that motherfucker with lights on. And you're just gonna analyze. You're like, that's what my taint, balls, and asshole looks like. And some chick wants to go in there. You got to start second guessing her life choices. Oh, I had some trouble growing up and, I got some things going on and, but that's in my past. Can I lick your asshole? Have you seen it? Yeah. I can't wait to bury my face in that hairy taint, balls, and ass that you've been walking around the mall in for 2 hours with jeans on a 95-degree day. Episiotomies. Or fissures. The husband stitch so they don't the husband stitch so they don't do those anymore. Where's Casey? Ass eaters have daddy problems. You're not wrong, the Danimal. Like, why are you eating ass? At what point did you go, yes, I want to eat ass? Eating ass? Woof. You can't even suck dick that good. Like, you would think if they're ass eaters that they're expert cocksuckers, right? Because you would think you're graduating. Like, I'm so good at head that I'm going to eat ass. And I'm like, no, you're really bad at that too. Like, you should concentrate on the first one way more than the second one. This is like that South Park episode with the big gay pile. Back to the pile. Like licking a 9-volt battery. Oof, reverse 69. Alex, next show, corn-fed blower fills up the quarter mile. Now they eat ass because they can't suck dick. You know what, Misfit 50? Misfit GT500? That's a good theory. If they're like, you know what? I can't get him off that way. Maybe this gets him off. And I'm like, I didn't wipe my ass before you went down there. I didn't get a chance to freshen up. That's why. Always have wipes in both bathrooms. And before anything happens, guys, get home, clean the area. I mean, really get in there. Unless you're, hey, I'm going to get in the shower. Fuck it. Do that. Tango, all right, on topic. Hell no, no one's going to eat near my ass. Skinny Ghost Stretch Mark says, Alex Cadell is really young boys dancing and shaking ass with a bunch of older guys sitting around smoking hookah in the Middle East. Oh, dude, fuck that. Fuck that. Hey, Mohammed SVT, is that true? Does that shit happen over there and it's like kosher? I'm not saying you live near it, but have you heard of what he's talking about? That's crazy. Oscar Diaz says, now imagine a girl eating your ass and then she tried to kiss you after. Nah, she's done. She's done. Because I know what my ass looks like. I got that mirror. I'm like, this is disgusting. Angel Montero says, hemorrhoids are fail-safe for ass-eating Latinas. Not really. Maybe they're just like, ooh, more to have fun with because they're psycho. Putting time in 30 PSI, yes. Crank support would help. 790s. Yeah, okay. I'm just going to answer something real quick. Okay, good. There we go. Okay, back to ass eating. My friend says he makes his girl do it to keep her dominated. I've heard it from others as well, but if a girl does it from free will, it might be a mental thing. Dominate. Eat my ass. It's a dominant thing. No. Fuck that. Let them dig the nuggets out with their tongue. Walla la. Walla. La la la. Exactly. Walla. La la la. That's bullshit, bro. He said it's bullshit. Mohammed SVT said it's bullshit. It doesn't exist. Skinny Girl Stretch Mark says, Alex, do you keep wipes in the car? How do you stand up to the heat? Honestly, I'm okay. My balls don't sweat. My ass don't sweat. I don't just like randomly need to wipe my balls and ass all the time. If I go to the gym, I come home and shower. It's not that bad. Blazing Angel Lex says, my friend says he makes his. I already got that. Will you kiss a woman after she swallows? Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. That's not a problem. Not a snowball situation. No snowball situation. No, thank you. Brett Burke says, I keep wipes in the car, keep them sealed up. On a good day, they're fine. Do you get flushable wet wipes? I bought in flushables, and after this girl left my apartment, she left wet wipes with shit smears in the trash. Woo! Ladies. Oh, guys. They're not really flushable per se. I think they're all not really. I mean, it'll kill your it'll kill your septic system. But if you rent, I'd fucking flush a rat down that shit. It ain't my problem. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I flushed all the condoms down that shit. What are those, right? But yeah, no, I get flushables. And even if they're not flushable, they go down that bitch anyway. Could you imagine you just go in the bathroom after she went in the bathroom and I'm like, you put a shit-stained wet wipe in the trash can? Are you insane? Well, I've been married for a month now. My wife says, don't forget your ring every time I get up to go to work. Okay. Where do you stand on face sitting? I don't know what that is. Most men don't like that. I'm just curious. Oh, a woman to me? A woman can sit on my face. Fuck yeah. She could ride my face. I'm not going to sit on a woman's face. I believe they call them Bati boys. Spelling probably wrong. What the fuck are these questions? Ew, shit smears in the trash. Gross. Imagine women eating your booty and gets a butt hair stuck in the teeth. Oh! Ever try a bidet? I have tried a bidet. It's weird. Water being sprayed in my ass. It's just fucking weird. Alex, would you let a girl peg you? What the fuck kind of question is that, really? And Zane says, is that a Hispanic thing? Like shit-covered toilet paper in the trash? Honestly, I hate to say this, but I think it is. I've gone to many Hispanic household, and I'm blown away that I go to the trash, and I see yellow toilet paper and brown toilet paper in the trash can. And I'm like, what do you think the toilet is for? Just shit and poo? You don't think the toilet paper can be... It's called toilet paper, not trash can paper. It's not called asshole paper. It's not called pee paper. It's called toilet paper. Or what else do they call it? Sanitary wipes or whatever the fuck they want to call them. Alex, you opened the gay questions, so here you go. I didn't open them. So yeah, where's the gay question? Yes, I used to work at a landscaping company. It's weird. Like we wipe our ass and throw it in the trash can. I'm like, what are you doing? You can't do that. And then once you bring people into like reality, I'll give you an example of how some Hispanics are almost Neanderthals, right? I remember, this is better because I can hear myself. I don't have to over, enunciate. I'm not going to say who it was. But somebody was cooking for me, right, one time. And they were cooking a steak. They just put it on a pan, nothing crazy. And they burnt the motherfucker. And I was like, hey, when it comes to steak, I kind of like it on the medium side. I like, it's fucking, tiene sangre. It's bloody. I'm like, yeah, no, it's okay. This is okay. You're not going to get sick eating a medium steak. Oh, no, this fucking gross. I don't like it. It's fucking stupid. Okay. So the next time I made the steak, I said, try it. So she was looking at it like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. She ate it. She goes, oh my God, it's really delicious. I go, right. You don't have to cook it all the way through. You can put a thermometer on it and then you can kind of, vary the temperature and you're good. So Hispanics don't get that. Hispanics burn their steak. Hispanics think it's undercooked, so it's raw, so you're going to get sick. But anyway, fast forward. She's cooking chicken. So she thought, well, if Alex likes the steak medium, He might want to like the chicken medium. I'm like, no. You definitely have to cook the chicken all the way through. I will die. So she's like, oh, there's so many fucking rules. You fucking white people, so many rules. I just burn everything. Look at you, look at me. I got nothing. Do I have it? Oh.
This how you beat your 30 years, huh? Piece of shit.
So where's it?
I got fucking diapers. I shit my pants every day. I can't walk. I can't
You
move.
fucking, you look, dude. You would burn your steak. You fucking burn your
I got
steak.
fucking diapers. I shit my pants.
I don't know what to
every
do
day.
about
I
the
can't
chicken.
walk. I
Fucking
can't
shit your
move.
pants. Oh, I'm
You know?
shitting my pants. It's so confusing. Just don't burn the steak, baby. Everything else, I don't care. It's really easy. Me confundo, es que me da mucha mierda. Oh shit. Casey526, what's up, girl? How you doing? Did you find a man over in Jersey yet? How's the Jersey dating life? Casey526, you missed an amazing first hour of this show. You're gonna want to go back and listen to it. Casey526. Do you eat ass? That's what we're talking about. We started talking about peer pressure and women that make you drink, and then we started getting into gay shit, and it's all been the gay stuff. Rare chicken, exactly. Bro, my mom's the same way. Leave it to Beaner. The reason they pull the toilet paper in the trash is probably because they come from a country where they don't have good septic systems. You're right. Brett Burke says, love this channel. My dad burns boiled water. Jason Freiberg's laughing. I can't imagine your neighbors. My neighbors are like, are you insane? There's probably a meth lab right here. There's a pit bull fighting ring upstairs, and there's a cockfighting ring and pot dealers next door. They don't give a fuck about me going, they don't give a shit. Casey, you've missed quite a bit. Good luck. Alex Cadell says, and here we go. Casey526, where the bitches at? Tell them to pull up on the stream. Jason Freiberg, just some guys talking about getting their salads tossed. It's Salad Tossing Tuesday. Coming at you 3 in a row. Blazing Angel X says, back to the date peer pressure. I had a girl ask me to meet her brother before taking her on a date. I agreed, but before I met him, she showed me videos of him basement boxing random guys. He turned out to be a cool guy, though. You know what I hate? Besides burnt steaks? When the father, the brother, he's like, you better take care of my girl or you're going to have to deal with us. I'm like, what the fuck are you going to do, motherfucker? I'm going to rag her out. What the fuck you going to do? Fuck you going to do, motherfucker? You ain't going to do shit. Shut the fuck up. You know, you could play that game. You could make that crazy look. I do that pretty well. But when I get the threats, I do really badly with those. If you don't treat my daughter well, I'm gonna kick your. You're gonna kick whose ass? With what? You with those fucking 15-inch arms you got? 15 inches that big? No, with those 13-inch arms. You know what really grinds my gears? You know what I really hate? You better treat my daughter right or I'm gonna kick your ass. You're not gonna kick shit. Shut the fuck up. When you say cockfighting, are you talking about roosters or did you ever see that movie? Was it Stripes? Was it the movie Stripes with Bill Murray? Where they're like, what's happening? Well, it's a cockfight. And there's two guys like literally in the middle of a circle just fighting with their cocks. Oh, what a great fucking movie. Is it Stripes? Is it Stripes? It's a good movie. What a show. I love this show. Let's just broing out, hanging the fuck out. Mike J says, yes, in Mexico, the places that have plumbing is not very good, but most of the time it's because there's no plumbing and the paper's burned. Ew. So it just smells like shitty burned toilet paper in the air. Yo, I just found out that Lou the Fist says, I bang cock in Bangkok in the song Area Codes. The fuck's that about? Did they pussy cock back in the day? I don't know what the hell he's saying. 2000 MCR says, well, that escalated quickly. Mechanical Thor says, 17-inch pythons, brother. 17-inch, brother. KC526, yeah, I saw your video about drinking 5 days ago. 5 days? Oh, 5 days a week. Nah, not for me. Looking for a guy to fight over what color to paint the dining room. A girl can dream. KC526, look, this is what you got to do. Obviously, you like my show. Obviously, you like my channel. Why don't you just pay for a plane ticket and I'll take you out? We'll go to Vineland, go to the Chili's, get you that garlic bread, and you'll be like, wow, you're a great guy, but you're way the fuck down in Florida. And I'm like, right, what do you do for a living? And I'll get you a job down here. Actually, KC526, that is a funny story, and I think I'm going to say it. I think it's time to talk about that. About 2 years ago, I met somebody in the Jersey area. So we dated for a little, we talked for a little bit, and I would try to help them along. And I, she was very attractive, but young. And that was my fault. Holy shit. Somebody gave me $100 on this channel. What is wrong with you? T-Rex 09, TWRECKS 09. Thank you for the huge donation. My God. So she had a desire to move to Florida. Now I was in a very, not vulnerable, but I wasn't in a position to live with anybody, right? I was like, nah, this is good. So I was talking to them. And then I was like, if you did want to move to Florida, I might be able to set you up with a job. I might be able to, set you up with a job. What are we talking about? And she was just like, well, I want to move. I want to get the hell out of here. It's just snows and my car stuff and this and this and that. And I was like, okay, well, look, I might be able to set you up with a job down here, but the living situation is going to be kind of odd, right? Like, are you going to be able to make enough are you going to be, I don't think you'll be able to make enough to swing rent down here because it's very expensive to live down here. But I want to move. And I'm like, she's pretty hot. Can you make it work, Alex? Even if temporary, can you make it work? So after more talking and negotiating, I never told you guys about this because I protected this person because I don't have any ill will towards this person, but I think it's a good story to tell. I said, well, you can stay with me in the meantime until you find your own place and then, see how everything goes. The moment I said that, I was like, fuck, if she says yes, I'm going to have to go through with it because I offered it, right? I offered it. And I thought she was very attractive. We had a great vibe. We had, gotten together up there while I was up there doing some shows and stuff. And everything was good. And I thought we had a good thing going. Talked a lot over many months, basically a long distance relationship. So she said, okay, I'm going to take the plunge. So she flew down, did the job interview, got the job, did a good job, got the job, flew up, got her shit ready. And then I flew up to start working for Lund Racing and then drove her stuff all the way down. I forgot she had a horse. A big horse. A very big horse. And I was like, oh, how much is it to board that sucker? That's not cheap, right? So not only the job didn't pay that good, but now there's a horse involved. And I'm like, how is this going to work out? How is this going to work out? This is not gonna, I don't know if this is gonna go well. So anyway, they went ahead and got the job, got everything going, got the horse down here, and sure enough, the horse was a huge cost, huge cost, $1,000+ a month just to board the sucker, not including feeding and horseshoeing and all this stuff. And I went, oh my God, this is gonna be a problem. Yeah, she also had a Mustang. So I was like, okay. So I started seeing that there was no progression. She was here a little bit and there was no progression. There was no, the balls, the things weren't moving to set herself up. I think she was like, well, Alex is taking care of everything. So I'm just going to this is it. And I'm like, okay. So maybe because of my own fault, I kind of allowed it for a little bit. And then all of a sudden I said, you know what? We need to have a conversation because we were basically in a relationship. But I said, hey, what's happening? I wasn't getting paid rent. I wasn't, we weren't sharing anything. And the relationship really wasn't going well. It wasn't going badly. It just really wasn't going well. So I had a conversation with the person. I said, hey, look, this isn't working. I think you need to kind of get out there and get on your own and make waves to start getting yourself established. And I think that shocked the person. They were like, wait a minute. Like, you're telling me that we're done? I'm like, I mean, it's not working. It's not working. I mean, all your money's going towards this and that. I'm basically a caretaker at this point. I thought it was going to be a lot different. I thought it was going to be like a partnership situation, but I felt like I was responsible for everything. And I think they came down here with the thought of like going on an adventure, having fun. She would actually hang out with some of my friends and talk badly about me because I'm a boring dude. I'm going to sit here and do my own shit. And I was like, I'd come back and they'd be like, yo, she's talking shit about you. And I'm like, I'm going to have to give her the news. This ain't working. So laid the news down. She was good though. She was like, okay. You know, she obviously felt bad about it. In the meantime, we had bought some things. I bought some tables and things in that. You know, I don't have a lot of shit in this apartment because I wasn't going to stay here long term. So I was like, hey, take your time. I'm not kicking you out. I'm not doing anything like that. Take your time. If you need anything, blah, 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 blah. I didn't see anything happen for like 2 weeks. And all of a sudden, one day I came home from work and everything was gone. And I was like, hey, I bought that. And then I bought that. And I bought this. And I bought that. But I said, you know what? I'm good because now I don't have to deal with any horse stuff, any adventure stuff. I was just comfortable going, I got my sanity back. Not that they were a bad person, but that pretty much told me never date someone with a horse because the horse is always going to come before you. The horse is always gonna come before you. The horse is number one. When I see these women on these profiles caressing their horse, they're like, I'm like, what's happening? Is that like the man in your life? What is this? So when I started feeling like, yo, I'm like second to the horse and the car. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I wasn't feeling it. I didn't feel appreciated. I didn't feel like I was, given the props I should have been given. I got you the job. I got you set up down here. Make waves. So I was like, nah. So we ended it. She ended up moving somewhere else. Good for her. I hope she's happy. No ill will towards her. But I thought it was a real good story to let you guys know that someone came down here, moved in with me for a little bit, had a horse, and I was like, uh-oh, this is not for me. This is definitely not for me. So I will not date you if you have a horse because of that experience. Not date you if you have a horse because of that experience. So it looks like Leave It to Beaner and KC526 are trying to link up. I did the stay with me thing. Hot but batshit insane. No, this girl was very attractive. I'm never going to talk badly about this person. They just weren't right for me. Very attractive, and the physicality was through the roof. Unbelievable. But once I stopped doing that, meaning once you stop being physical, your brain works again, and you go, yeah, no, I need to have a conversation. Mechanical Thor says, 300 electric bill a month, nothing in return. Exactly. Slight light, what? Shift light went off. Yeah, exactly. Lesson of the day, don't date someone with a horse. Got it. Exactly, KC526. You'll be number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. Mr. Jimmy Jam says, a horse is like an adolescent girl and a pony. Mr. Jimmy Jam says, unless you're a rancher and need one? Nope, exactly. It was more like for fun. And I was like, for fun? Are you going to like become like an equestrian rider? Because this area is full of that. She's like, no, they don't like me. And this, I'm like, so what are we doing? Are we just hanging out? No. Fuzzy Pounder says, we have horses, 9 here at the house, 6 of the wives and 3 boarders. 3 boarders. Fuck all that. Any advice for moving to another state? I've always wanted to move to Florida, but I'm worried about not making as much money and rent for a 1-bedroom apartment being like $3,000 a month. No, 1-bedroom apartments are like $1,600. Depending on where you live though, because South Florida is expensive. If you want to live in Tampa, Bradenton, Jacksonville's more country. Jacksonville to me is like South Georgia. You'll be okay up there, but down here you're gonna pay $1,600 for a 1-bedroom, not $3,000. I pay 2-bedroom, 2-bath, and a garage. It's under $1,600. Leave It to Beaner. Red flags look like Six Flags when you're horny. Exactly. You're 100% right. Advice. I I don't know what field they don't pay that well down here. Depending on what you do, if it's like in general, they don't pay that well down here. So you're gonna hopefully have a job that makes. If you can make like 45 to 55 a year, you're okay. If you can make more than that, you're really good. The Danimal says, was that the girl with the red Mustang with peanut butter interior? I remember the old video it made your girl's car. No, the Danimal, that was my ex-girlfriend. I'm not going to say her name, but that was my ex-girlfriend of 5 years. Down payment on my plane ticket. Gotta go. And then, the funny thing about 6 is she don't get me her contact info. I'd be hitting her up, be like, you really want to get down? I'll get you down here. Not a problem. Alejandro, I don't get pegged because that's gay, but I like driving a thick stick in my hand 24/7 Flores. Blazing Angel X says, oh, bitch, good night. She said, leave it to Beaner. Leave it to Beaner. You're fucked. Look, stop. That's mine. I know you're close, but you grief fuck people. Leave it to Beaner. You see dead bodies and you get hard. Hey, Casey526, leave it to Beaner gets hard when he sees dead bodies. So you might not want to date him. But thank you for the donations. I really appreciate it. She said, down payment on my plane ticket. I got it saved up. Just give me the green light. But yeah, it was a crazy situation where I figured out the physicality was clouding my judgment. Absolutely clouding my judgment, because in terms of the bedroom, on point. In terms of how the person would fit into my life, not so much on point. And I let that cloud my judgment. That was my fault. I probably should have said, look, I'll get you a job and you can stay somewhere else. But the problem is I wanted to help. I thought I was going to be, a good guy, and I got screwed in the end. Not screwed. I didn't lose anything. I just wasted time. And I probably wasted her time too. The funeral fuck guy. Yeah, exactly. Leave it to Beaner, KC526, is the funeral fuck guy. Cat in Tantanda says, how late am I? Well, you missed out ass eating. You missed out pegging. You missed out buying a mirror to see what your junk looks like. You missed out getting fucked in the ass and coming. Or who is gay? The guy fucking you in the ass, or the guy getting fucked in the ass? It's pretty much a gay show today. And then KC526 was getting hit on by Leave It to Beaner. We all know he gets hard when he sees dead bodies. Oh, that's the breakdown. Leave It to Beaner says, nah, it's not dead bodies. It's more about confronting my own mortality and trying to feel alive. Wow, what a weird mind. Your dick is so complicated. It's such a complicated dick. I'm like, you're an attractive woman and I would like to have sex with you. And my dick goes, here you go. You're like, I might die someday. I'm going to get hard. The poontang does something crazy to the brain. Again, I'm not going to talk in a bad way about her. She's very good. There was no issue. She was pretty awesome in that aspect. I've had girls who don't work and aren't in school that end up spending the night for like a week straight and try to slowly move in. Definitely enjoy my own space and don't want to have a dependent. Exactly. I kind of felt like I was responsible for this person. I had to entertain this person. What are we doing today? It's 98 degrees. What are we doing today? Wait till winter time. It is hot as fuck. Ugh. Raglan says, buying a mirror, can't just look down. What the hell? Can't just look down? No, when you get that bottom up view, you're like, oh my God, I am a fucking mess. Jerry Garcia says, what a strange dude. Any jelly or syrup for eating ass. And jelly or syrup for eating ass, exactly, because you'll reach a climate with jelly. What a show. So 90,000 a year in that area is decent. Oh my God, Mechanical Thor, 90,000 in this area? You're living pretty good. You're living really good, actually. But you got to have a job that pays you 90,000 here. You know what I mean? I'm definitely late to the show, man. Raglan. Never said there was anything simplistic about me, man. I've seen a lot of people born, seen people die, but been responsible for both. Kind of a lot to process, I guess. But what's your dick have to do with it? Do they have jelly at the mortuary? Leave It to Beaner's like, get me the... you get a accident victim. Give me the IV. Give me this. I need blood. I need oxygen. I need jelly. Why? I'm gonna eat his ass. I'm so turned on right now. Leave It to Beaner. Oh, he said, nah, just syrup. Oh, shit. Can you imagine being in the ambulance and there's jelly in the fucking cup? You're like, why is there Concord grape Welch's next to the IV. Oh, shit. Ultimate 89 says horse chicks are crazy. There was another girl that I did hear. Her name was Samantha. Crazy bitch. Crazy as fuck, but hot. Never got to do anything with her. All of horses and this, and she got 2 horses, and she's leasing one out. One went lame, and horse. Then she wanted to buy a boat and live the margarita lifestyle, and I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Time wasting. That's getting clipped. He's dying. What do you want to do? I want to eat his ass. I'm so turned on right now. You're fucked up. Leave it to Beaner. Boy, I transported a girl who broke a carrot off in her toting a couple nights ago. Wow. Yeah, that's great. The Midnight Express. Yeah, if she would have bought a Midnight Express, I'd be in. But she wanted a little shit ass boat just to putt over to Peanut Island so she can get railed by. Because her ex dumped her. See, this girl Samantha was going out with a boater dude. And boater dude knew the game. He was out there just slaying. So he was slaying her for a year. She didn't know she wasn't that special. And then he just like dipped out. She's like, get the fuck out of here, bitch. And she was like, what? I love you. So then she had to go get her own place and get her own shit established. So then when she got sort of established, she was still not overdued with the boat. So she wanted to get a boat to like see him around and maybe show off the new guy to make him jealous. I'm like, oh my God, the layers of stupidity. And this woman was a grown ass woman well into her 40s. Dumbass shit. Dead ass, said Boboso. Damn, he just said syrup. Y'all wild as fuck. I've been watching the wrong channel. She's just like that horse bitch, y'all. Hunter Walker says, nah, we don't do that small boat, dog. Exactly. We do the big boy Quint 450s Midnight Express, bitch. No sport fisherman, no nothing. Midnight Express, badass stuff. Was she hot with that broken carrot in her thing? He goes, fuck that, man. I don't date women named Samantha, Ashley, or Tiffany. All fucking psychos. I do know a Samantha that's psycho. I know many Tiffany's that are psycho. The only Ashley I know, pretty fucking ideal. She's just in Massachusetts, and she ain't moving down. Leave it to Beaner. She was blazing. Wow. Hunter Walker says, no dinghies to Peanut Island. We taking out Singer Island yachts. Exactly. We're taking out Singer Island yachts. Chris Bates says, I'll catch the replay whenever I see Alex going live. Best site all week. Hunter Walker's laughing. Midnight Express will do that to a girl. Yeah, the guy was rocking it. That guy was just doing that shit. He was like, we're about that life. We're going out there. I'm going to rail you on the boat. And it was good to be seen with a guy that had it going on like that. Once he dipped out and find someone younger and tighter, because she got a little sloppy with him. She got tight after the fact, but she got a little sloppy with him because she got comfortable. And he was like, yo, you got to keep this shit tight. I can't be having this fucking Midnight Express looking like you're looking like a rag in front of it. You got to look hot as shit. And she wasn't. Out of there. She was a smoker too. Tiffany and Samantha's throw a couple Tinas and Michelle's into the mix. Then they all need personal consoling. Leave it to me. It says I was close to asking for her OnlyFans. Okay. All right, guys. I'm going to get out of here. It's an hour and 20. I don't want to just kind of straggle along to an hour and a half. I want to make sure that the show is nice and tight. And I'll end it with the fact that Leave It to Beaner brings people on an ambulance and eats their ass. So if you want some of that KC526, have at it. You can hit him up. If not, we're halfway to getting your... Do you want first class KC526? Let me know. I'll get you first class. I mean, ain't much down here, but I'm down here. Do you know what I'm saying? All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I really appreciate you guys tuning in and listening to me talk about ass eating. It was supposed to be a peer pressure show about how people get you to do something that you necessarily don't want to do, but you feel you have to do for the person. And then we talked about eating ass and getting fucked in the ass. So very interesting. And I'm sure this is going to get demonetized in a heartbeat because it was all gay talk, jizz, ass, carrots and pussy, jelly and ass, fucking dead people, the whole 9 yards. Okay, guys, thanks for listening. Tune in next week when I'm going to, I'm probably going to go on a date soon and talk shit about it. I'm going to be in Pennsylvania all weekend at a wedding. Got me a nice suit. Oh, wait till you see this fucking suit I got. It was like crispy as fuck. I'll get you pictures and then we'll talk a little bit about some dating shit depending on what happens at the wedding. We never know. See what happens. Okay, guys, I'm out of here. See you later.